guys, so today is a Sunday in town. Yes, I just moved to this place. I actually now live in Paris. Back then I didn't live in Paris. I'm very happy to be here. Everything's become so simple when you live in town. You can just run off places from places. Yes, I'm gonna give some insights on what I'll be doing on this channel. So basically what I will be doing here is documenting my life. Basically doing vlog style content. It's not really vlog style, but yeah, I called it filmmaking vlogs. I will be practicing filmmaking while giving you tips on how to make better videos and documenting my journey and learning on the way too. Yes, today we will be talking about why gear matters and why gear doesn't matter. So I will try to give my insights on the topic. It's sunny Sunday, we're still in summer. I will head outside to get some fresh air, have a little walk in my neighborhood. Walk. It was pretty nice. Sun is out. I also managed to get myself some groceries. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is gear matters, but to an extent. You don't need the best camera to make great stuff. You need a decent camera, the camera that you're comfortable with. Not having the best camera or not having the camera you're dreaming of shouldn't make you unable to create something. Do what it takes to put your art and your mind out there. Also, something that I've learned in the past 3 months is that you don't need more gear. You can get caught up on the gear and start buying and buying and buying. It's not gonna make your art better. I prefer having a kit of gear, like I have one camera, 1 or 2, 3 lenses that I know very well, and I can actually take advantage of that setup for a long period of time. You know, it's just like a matter of setup. Create a setup that works for you and also works for what you are doing. For me, for example, I film a lot in the city. There are a lot of challenges that come into filming in the city. The more gear you have, the more attention you bring to you, and I don't want people to look at me crazy when I'm filming and when I'm doing my thing. I like having one lens, one camera, maybe a mic. Even my tripod, I stopped bringing it outside because I didn't want it to have this big thing in my hand and walking around with it. The lighter your gear is, the more shots you can get. This limitation will allow you to have a unique style. The society we're living in and the technology is going so fast. Every single month there's a new drone, there's a new camera. Like, things are going so fast. You always feel like you need something more, you need something new. It's always like this shiny object. I'm using the S5 II and I don't even use the camera at 50% potential. So I don't need a new camera. I just have to max the potential of the camera I already have.
Express, and if another mosquito comes along.
Yeah, it's been a productive morning. So now I have a meeting at 1, so I'll be heading to the place, enjoying the sun as much as we can, because September is coming, November is coming, October is coming, and it's gonna get cold in this city. This city is cold throughout the most of the year. I love Paris, you know, but I'm a sunny dude, you know, I like the sun. I'm from Africa. But yeah, I will still enjoy Paris for the most part. I like Paris. It's an amazing city, beautiful city, a lot of things to film, and I haven't even took advantage of the city as much as I should have done, you know. Anyway, enough talking, we will move out. Let's go.
Time when I'm with you, tryna find time when away. I've been asking what's the issue, and you just lied to my face. Could afford me, that's a nice one. I've been been out fighting like Tyson, trying to find light when the night comes.
Alright, my meeting's finished. I want to get onto a bike. I've never been biking in the city. I've never biked in the city. I think it's now the time. Let's try this out. Nothing in here. It's pretty clean. I'm gonna try this one.
For you answer that, look me in my eyes. Telling lies get you everything the world bring you. How you listen to your bestie and that girl single. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna battle. If I did it, I own it like it's Oprah channel.
Yo, it's a Saturday. I've been walking the whole week, so it wasn't possible for me to make videos.
I take.
What you gonna take? As to mention, my friend doesn't speak English. G, merci. KEVIN, KEDI.
KEDI, c'est bon.
Ouais, merci.
Allez,
Bonne journée. Yo, we got some croissant.
Yo, bro.
Going for a walk after breakfast. It's feeling good. Weather is good. No sun today, unfortunately it's a cloudy day, but it's still an amazing lighting when it comes to filming, so I'm taking advantage of this to film. Today we are on Saturday. I didn't manage to film on the past days because I was just walking 8 to 8, it's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we're just on the computer walking, big screens in front of me, and yeah, it's hard when you come home to have the level of energy to record a video, especially that I have these edits to do for some clients, and I'm also working on how I will create content and stuff like that. I'm working on a lot of things. Today we are on the 31, tomorrow is September, and there's a lot of goals to achieve, you know. This is the part when I plan my month and I try to make it very clear, and I try to set goals for each week through this month and big goals for the month. It's like a starting point, you know. September is like a starting point. Yeah, there's something I've been focusing on for the past month, which is writing. So writing for me is one of the most important things. It's the only thing that I like. When it comes to visuals like filming and editing, I'm good, you know, I'm good enough. But when it comes to writing and putting down my thoughts and creating a compelling story, it's not that it's hard, it's that I have so much high expectations for myself that I want to be like already a good writer before, you know, putting myself out there and putting my work out there. So I've been focusing on writing for the past 3 to 4 months. I became better, of course. Yes, I will start posting more videos with my writings. Also, something I've learned this morning is that writing on paper is way better and more efficient and more interesting than writing in digital on the computer, because like the connection between your handwriting and your brain is just different. You can align stuff, you can come back on your writing, you can scratch, you can do so much more on a paper, things that you can do on digital, you know. Even if you have an iPad, some people will say, yeah, I have an iPad, I can just do the same thing with an iPad, and how do you call this small pencil, kind of pencil that you have when you have an iPad, you know, something like that. Anyway, it doesn't have the same feeling when you're writing on paper than you're writing on an iPad. It's not the same feeling, it's not exactly the same feeling. And for me, I've thought about this, and I was like, the best writers on time in history, like whoever you may think about, they were writing on paper back then, you know. They didn't use digital, they wasn't like typing stuff like this, they were writing down everything, and they were like, it was just a different workflow. And maybe that's why we remember all the things they taught and all the things they wrote. Maybe that's why the writings just cruise through time, you know. Maybe that's why the writing are still relevant today, because they wrote on paper. For me, it's not a big difference, but it's very important for me, because for me everything is in the details. If they did that back then and it worked, maybe it should work for me. I got this routine of creating vlogs weekly, because for me, if you want to be good at something, you might just do it every single day. And for me, it's the same for writing. That's why I'm gonna start Journaling. I will start writing my day and try to write it in the most interesting way. So yeah, try practicing my writing while practicing my storytelling. So even if I had a day that's not interesting, it's gonna be hard for me to make it interesting via storytelling. For me, it's a good way to practice my storytelling and writing every single day. So I will be buying a notebook like this one. Wait a minute, I'm coming. Shit. Yeah, I will be buying a notebook like this one, you know. This one is already like, there's already a lot of things inside. There's a lot of scratches, there's a lot of writing, there's a lot of things. So yeah, I will buy like a fresh notebook, something that I can only solely focus on writing, journaling on it. And I hope it will make a difference, you know. So yeah, now let's start practicing writing and filming and storytelling, whatever. Because you know, we are on this journey together. And the goal is to get better and better and better and better. Never put limits on your potential, and just work to get better and find ways to get better in what you're doing. For me, it's video, but video is not just filming and editing; it's also writing. So I might just become a better writer, you know. So yeah, it's pretty nice making vlogs because it's kind of easy. I always have my camera on me, and I can just pull out my camera and get some shots here and there. I actually made my setup very easy to use. I just have like my camera, the lightest lens I have, which is the 20-60, is a kit lens. I don't have the best quality, so it challenged me to like look for good lighting, to get good composition, and to be better at color grading and stuff like that. So I decided not to use my best lenses when it comes to vlogging these videos, because I want to practice cinematography, talking about composition, talking about lighting, talking about all these things, you know. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be creating videos as much as possible to become better. And each time I go out and I start filming, it's my opportunity to, you know, practice all these small things that makes better image and makes me a better filmmaker. Yes sir, thank you for today. Hopefully I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a nice evening or have a nice morning wherever you are, and keep pushing, keep enjoying life and smiling to life, and make sure that you are becoming better every single day. That's the goal. Choose.